Everybody wants to know the secret. What does it really take to become very wealthy? A multimillionaire or even a billionaire? Is it just hard work? Is it a brilliant idea? Or maybe a little bit of luck? The truth is, it's all of those things and much more. In this episode, I break down the real factors that create extreme wealth, from timing and opportunity to character, and even a few insights from Malcolm Gladwell's book, Outliers. Along the way, I will provide real examples of millionaires and billionaires who prove these principles. So, let's get to it. Welcome back to Savvypreneurship, where I break down business insights from the world's most powerful brands. If you're new here, consider subscribing for weekly videos on business strategy, branding, the total customer experience, and occasionally about the luxury lifestyle. One of the biggest factors in building extreme wealth is spotting and seizing the right opportunity. Think about Jeff Bezos. He started Amazon in 1994 when the internet was just beginning. E commerce wasn't obvious then, but he saw the future before others did. Or Oprah Winfrey, who entered media at a time when daytime television was exploding and used the opportunity to build a brand empire. The lesson here is that wealth isn't just about hard work, it's about being in the right place with the right idea at the right time. Malcolm Gladwell's book, Outliers, highlights this brilliantly. He points out how many tech billionaires, such as Bill Gates, his former partner Paul Allen, and Steve Jobs, were born in the 1950s. Why does that matter? Well, because by the time they were in their 20s, personal computers were just taking off. They were the perfect age at the perfect time to lead the revolution. Lesson here of entrepreneurs is if you can't control when you're born, but you can control how you position yourself for the next wave of opportunity. Wealth also involves a dose of luck. Mark Zuckerberg got lucky that Harvard had a dense, connected social community that made Facebook an instant hit. Richard Branson got lucky that his risky ventures in music and later airlines worked at the right cultural moments. Luck won't make you wealthy on its own, but it can accelerate opportunity when you're ready for it. The lesson here is that if you can't count on luck, but you can prepare so when luck shows up when you're ready. Beyond opportunity and luck, character plays a massive role. Most billionaires share traits such as resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks, discipline, consistently putting in the hours, risk tolerance, being willing to bet big when others hesitate, and vision, seeing value others miss. For example, Elon Musk, love him or hate him, his character is considered intense focus, risk taking, and resilience, which helped him push through near bankruptcy at Tesla and SpaceX. The lesson here is that wealth isn't just about brains, it's about mindset and grit. Gladwell's Outliers book also popularized the idea of the 10,000 hour rule, that mastery comes after roughly 10,000 hours of deliberate practice. Bill Gates had unique access to a computer terminal in high school, which was rare in the 1970s, which allowed him to log thousands of hours of coding before most people had ever seen a computer. The Beatles played endless gigs in Hamburg, Germany, refining their sound for years before becoming overnight successes. Extreme wealth often looks sudden from the outside, but behind it are years and sometimes decades of quiet grind. The lesson here for entrepreneurs is there are no shortcuts to mastery. Wealth also depends on the networks that you build. Warren Buffett always says he invests not just in businesses, but in people he trusts. Larry Page and Sergey Brin built Google inside the Stanford ecosystem, surrounded by investors, talent, and technology. The lesson here: wealth grows faster when you're plugged into the right network and ecosystems. There's a difference between being a millionaire and a billionaire. Millionaires often build wealth through business ownership, real estate, or investments. Billionaires, on the other hand, usually create scalable companies that dominate industries. For a millionaire, it's about local real estate developing. Billionaire, real estate tycoon like Donald Bren or Stephen Ross build global property empires. The millionaire has a successful small business. The billionaire, such as Sarah Blakely, scaled Spanx into a worldwide brand. The lesson here for entrepreneurs is the leap to billionaire comes from scalability and dominance, playing at a bigger level. So, what really makes someone ultra wealthy? One, opportunity, recognizing untapped markets. Two, timing, being positioned for the right wave. Three, some luck, doors opening at the right time. Four, character, grit, resilience, vision, and risk tolerance. Five, mastery, putting in the 10,000 hours to be truly great. Six, networks, building the right partnerships. And seven, scale, going beyond the small business to global impact. Put all of these together, and you've got the blueprint for extreme wealth. Becoming a millionaire or billionaire isn't just about working hard, it's about working smart, positioning yourself for opportunity, and building the character to persevere when others quit. As Malcolm Gladwell showed in the book Outliers, success isn't just about the individual, it's about the right mix of timing, opportunity, preparation, and persistency. So the question remains, are you putting yourself in the right place at the right time with the right mindset so you can catch the next big wave? Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow entrepreneur. That's how you can help me grow my channel. I don't use paywalls, I don't do sponsorships, and I most certainly don't ask to contribute to any payment site. As a seasoned entrepreneur and educator, I simply enjoy sharing my experiences and giving back to the community. Consider my value added, self paced, comprehensive online starting a business course at business wisdom academy.com. Until the next episode, be curious, keep learning, and stay savvy.